It appears things are working, I think. That's... Nothing's leaking out. No sparks. Okay. Let's hit the button. Ooh, and top of the morning, folks. This is Soul. This is another episode of Warcraft Daily. This is the morning thing that I do right before I go over to twitch.tv/SoulSoBreezy. But in the meantime, I am yours and you are mine. I now have your attention, suckers. So hope everyone's had a good morning so far. I heard that realms are up over in Europe. Or over on that side, and that everything is doing just fine. Yay! Because thankfully, you know, Blizzard got their shit together, and yeah, the community's feature has been disabled for the most part, game-wide, and that apparently was one of the big problems that was causing everything that was going on yesterday over on the US side of things. Of course, I felt okay when I was doing like some of my initial testing. You guys saw me on stream earlier yesterday afternoon, and I was featuring stuff and I was doing things, and I was like, all right, cool, I'm having a good time, you know, stuff is doable, I can do things, I'm not having any problems. And meanwhile everyone else is like, I can't get in, oh shut up. Anyway, what's up, and good morning to Archmage G-Sen. I haven't seen your name in a while. I believe I've seen you a while back. And of course, Atish, what's up? I want to give a quick shout though. There were a couple of patrons that signed up yesterday, actually, and I didn't say anything. I'm a terrible person, so I'm gonna say it now to kind of make up for it. There's Zach, as well as Drunk Bear Trey, that pledged, that became new patrons of the channel. Thank you very much for their patronage, and I hope to see them, and I hope that I hope they stick around forever. But you know, maybe not. Anyway. Realm seems to be up. I am add-ons are still kind of in flux. We're still kind of waiting for stuff to come back. Let's see, where's my world? Do I even have it on? I do have it on, and it hasn't been updated yet. Oh, what's that? Horde Alliance? I'm Horde. Oh, okay. So okay, it is working. Haha! There was just extra button presses to hit, I suppose. Oh well, whatever. So for those who haven't experienced all there is to this patch yet, you know, the you know, some of the major recaps. One is that everyone got pretty much free legendary. Everyone is able to go to their mythic challenger box, you know, their usual chest of disappointment, and get a pleasant surprise. You get 1,000 awakening essences, so you can buy yourself a free legendary, which ain't bad. It's not great, but you know, I'll take it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some war mode stuff. Hell yeah. Papa wants that freaking marks of honor. Well, not marks of honor, but just honor in general. And what's cool is that I had to get on a whole bunch of characters to, I guess, get all my honor added up. And now I'm at, I think, 50 something. 53. Not bad for doing a bunch of warden towers and stuff. Let's see. War mode is perfect. You're enjoying yourself. Very cool. Overrock, what's up, man? So, yesterday I was trying out some war mode stuff. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just going into an arena. But at the time, there were so few people getting onto realms that I really didn't get to experience much of anything that was going on. There was just a couple people there. So, I'm gonna see. Do I see anything obvious? Nothing obvious out here. But I do have war mode on, so anyone that I see is, well, probably beefy and liable to kill me. Exactly, there's zero regrets killing anyone. Anyone who's out there is asking for it. Anyone who just kind of rolls over and dies, like it's their mistake, turning on war mode, knowing that they could get like shanked in the face. But it's not bad getting the bonus. Let's see, let me hover over these quests real quick. So I get a 10% bonus to resources. I don't get extra honor, unfortunately. It'd be kind of nice, but that's a bit too much to ask for, right? So what do I think of the new patch now? I think the same thing. I think that's apart from the obvious hiccups that, well, not even hiccups, fuck ups. Let's not mess. Blizzard screwed up with the initial deployment, and it's unfortunate that ultimately they're releasing the patch feature light because they screwed up, and so it's launching without communities for now. I'm a little bit surprised that the response isn't a little bit faster because I would have expected. What was my nameplates? Okay, I have nameplates. I was expecting them to even go as far as saying, "Hey, we're gonna have some emergency extended maintenance going on because we, like I said, we screwed up. We have a fix in place. Let's do this. Realms are gonna be down for another couple of hours." Didn't happen though, so maybe that's a sign of just how problematic this particular thing is. But we'll just have to wait and see. Tomorrow's Q&A should be pretty interesting. I'm hoping that I'm sure it's going to stick to, still questions about the patch and the expansion itself. But largely I'm sure the first thing that they're going to do is talk about, yeah, hey, let's talk about that thing we screwed up on the other day. Yeah, so it's going to be a bit of that. In the meantime, though, this shaman unfortunately got in the way of the adults here. Let's see. It looks like... Yeah, it looks like I'm finding another tank. Great. So, you know what? While we're fighting, let's at least take this guy down. All right. Let's give ourselves a little bit of help while we're doing this, because it's a smart idea. Where's Bob? Bob's everywhere. Bob is a little. There's a little bit of Bob inside all of us. He went down with the tree. He's still around. Tree's still up. We're not going to see the events until next week. Just to clarify for folks that are still wondering, the events of Darkshore, the War of Thorns, all the PvE related stuff, that's not going to happen until next Tuesday, assuming the realms are up. Let's see, same questions asked in different ways. Yes, looking forward. I am looking forward to it. I always look forward to it because it's free content, free stuff to talk about. I'll be listening in as always. I didn't ask any questions this time. Maybe I got kind of tired of trying to ask, reasonably hard-hitting questions and not getting answers to them. So screw it. I'm just going to do my own thing. Oh, another. Oh no, this is not a blood death knight. So he's gonna get fucked up. Oh shit. Oh, Hunter. No, not me. Not the face. Just gotta live. Ow. No, go for the hunter. Yes, this guy. Oh, wait, the shaman. Hey, no. More free kills. Okay, that's me and the Death Knight, we've just been going at it. And, oh, that's a minion. No. Where's that dude? Oh, there he is. Hunter. See, that if the Death Knight was smart, he would like death grip the guy. He death grips me. What? Not the hunter, but he gets me instead. No, I'm not done. I'm not done with you. He's faster than me. Oh, come on. No. No. Come back. Oh, come back. I still have another charge, motherfucker. Oh. Oh well. I'm done anyway. Whee! Alright. Am I the only one who thinks my UI is messy as hell? It is messy. Shoot, you should have seen it before, man. My UI used to be like all over the place. Shoot, when I'm raiding, it gets pretty nasty. Actually, what I had just recently done, I had to change the resolution on the game because I'm working on a 4K monitor right now. Yay! So I need to move my Pitbull. I need to move the immersion add-on. Like some of that stuff needs to move a little bit and be resized to make it a little bit more legible. Otherwise, there are some things that I don't have up. Like I don't need to have all the things up all the time. Let's see, this details thing is something new that I was trying out, but to be honest, I don't like it very much. So off that goes, and let's see, where's this thing? I want this thing to go away too. It's not going away. How do I make it go away? Plugin management section. Details. I don't know how to work you. Just go in the corner somewhere. for now. Let's see. They would never answer a hard-hitting question. There's a reason that they triage all of the questions. Well, okay. My definition of a hard-hitting question that I asked them. Let's see. What was one of them that I asked it before? Oh, it was. Can you enlighten us or tell us about some of the conversations, the internal conversations that you guys have had with regards to making the decision to probably allow flying in war mode? So that was one question. Basically, I wanted them to clarify. Yes, will flight be disabled in war mode? And what was Blizzard's thinking on it? Because the other kinds of questions, hard-hitting questions that you see on Twitter, on forums that get a lot of upvotes are typically the ones that they're not so much questions, they're more like verifications for Blizzard to make certain statements and all that, like saying, oh, well, why is this class bad? And so it asserts that, yes, this class is bad and they want to do something about it, and that's not something that Blizzard is quite readily willing to admit, because people feel differently about certain things. Tibby, what's up, man? What's good? It was hardly the worst patch they ever, just the worst in recent memory. Yes, that is true, Robert. It is the worst that it's been in a while, but we have seen worse. At the same time, though, it still doesn't excuse Blizzard from screwing up. They botched this one. The fact that they've done it before, unfortunately, it doesn't excuse them. And so I do appreciate that they came out last night to say, yeah, we screwed up. We're sorry. This is what's going on. We're going to be we're working on this and that, and so on and so forth. But it absolves them of nothing at the same time. People that are pissed about the patch not coming out, right? It is indefensible. There's not much you can say. But I'm glad that they're just owning up to it and moving forward. Because in the past, downtime was even worse, and the communication was a lot more haphazard there too. Like, there just wasn't a whole lot of anything that they were saying about anything. They didn't say anything until the problem was solved. Once it was solved, okay, then let's talk about it. Here, they threw a band-aid on it, made servers at least functional, and then now they want to release a statement and talk about it a little bit. Did I check the legendary vendor? It sells random token for a class of choice. Yes, I did. I actually I had 10,000 Awakening Essence on this particular character, and so I blew it all. I blew it all on Warlock stuff. So I bought some Warlock legendaries, because that's going to be one of the tunes that I plan on leveling. And I feel like, that one's going to be easy to level up, but I just decided, hey, I'll just use that one to focus all the legendaries on. So I got him a whole slew of demonology-based legendaries, and I hope I don't regret it. As for like the other alts that I plan on leveling, I'm still probably going to level my mage, because he's my glyph person, and I got to get that stuff. There's my hunter, and then there's my hunter, which I feel is piss easy to level with, and then the warlock. So that's probably the plan. Shin, what's up? And good morning. How am I liking the changes on live, TV? I'm good. I was streaming yesterday, and I was having a good time. No one else was having a good time, because hardly anyone can get onto the realms. I felt pretty bad. Not really, because I could play. Woo! But overall, the changes, it's something that I've been preparing for a while, in my experience on the alpha and the beta, and looking through the different the different iterations and changes. So I've been prepared for it. Meanwhile, other folks that are just kind of jumping in and resubbing for this, they're having an adventure, a dramatic adventure. Oh my god, where all my shit go? Well, we don't know what happened. I would like them to be more honest about what happened and why. Actually, I'm not super interested on like all the details. I don't want them to be like, okay, well, this is what our network engineers found with these certain things about the communities and blah 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 blah. It's something that would be enlightening for that audience that's knowledgeable about it. But I think that in large parts, players are more concerned about is it gonna work? When's it gonna come? When is it gonna come back? Because communities, I think, is it is one of the big features that we're coming in Battle for Azeroth, and we expect that to come in. I made a community, and a couple people joined, and now it's gone. Oh, team friendship, it went away. Sadness. More than the problems, the lack of new stuff bothers me more. It's more like nerf the access for some content, and ease the access for some rewards. I'm wondering to myself, what new stuff came with Legion? I mean, like, new stuff. I'm not talking about the world event stuff, because we haven't had the world event stuff start here either. I mean, we had Demon Hunters. Okay, cool. We had Legion. Oh, I'm sorry. We had Warlord's perks taken away. That in my opinion was big. Garrison gold missions, that went away. People were shocked. Oh my god, it went away. That's how it is during a new expansion patch, pre patch. You lose stuff. Things get awkward. For the next couple weeks, things are just gonna be weird. Raids are gonna be weird. Although we completed most of Antaurus on normal, at least, with relative ease. It's gonna feel awkward. Some feelings are gonna be hurt. Some folks are gonna some things are gonna feel weird. But at least with that's entirely expected. And see, Shadowfiend was hell mad. He was hyped to get in for, oh shit, my window's not side. Shadowfiend was hoping to get in for like a quick hour or so. So you resubbed and then nothing. Yeah. So expectations weren't met. There's no getting around that. There is no defense for it. So it sucks, just straight up. So people that are mad, get mad. Hi, how are you? What's up, the ghosts? Good to see you, man. Everyone's hand has 1,000 minutes to cast. Yes, that is true. That is another nice plus because of, I forgot what it was that that Blizzard said with regards to that exactly. I don't know. I think they screwed something up, or they were experimenting with something and that screwed something up. I don't recall too well. Taunt. Ooh. See, this what sucks in war mode. Like my taunt, I made it into like a different ability, but now that ability like has a shorter range and gross. Anyway, where'd all my shit go? Yeah, dude. Yeah, war mode is in. War mode works. It was kind of nice seeing multiple people actually in that place in Azuna, and I was actually fighting for a change instead of just looking around for Naga to kill, and maybe I'll see one person who doesn't really want to fight and they just roll over. At least this time, like the shaman that Death Knight and I were trucking, at least he kept jumping into the fight. So I appreciate that. Thank you, shaman, for feeding us and making this, faster. But I'm still definitely going to be farming on. Let's see, so I'm getting, what, 300, 400 from these quests? Let me take a look. So 300 from those. And to get to my next level of thingamajigger, and to get to 8,800. I haven't really checked out honor gains in the new expansion. That's something that I'm a little bit curious about. I'm gonna try to have war mode on for as long as I can until I can't, and then I'm gonna wait until I'm geared, and then I'm gonna turn war mode back on so I can get some extra resources. PvP is I definitely enjoy world PvP more than instance stuff. The feeling of it being a little bit more natural. Until you expected the realms to be down, yay! But they're up. Woo woo woo. What's up, fellow Hordes? What's up to you? Let's see, for the gray lady, for the morally flexible lady. Oh yeah, I do expect to have a video out today. Some of you folks that were joining me yesterday while we were waiting for realms to be functional, I was literally working in front of you. So I appreciate people who were just kind of sitting there watching me do stuff and listening to the guild and all that. But I do plan on doing a tribute to the fallen of Legion. And unfortunately, that's not, I'd love to joke about it, but it feels like it's in bad taste if I were to also include the realms and their death upon the end of Legion. But let's see. Oh, I don't have the program up right now, but yeah, it's only a few minutes long. For like 4 or 5 minute video. Should be a quick, nice little tribute to those we have lost and defeated, both good guys and bad guys and morally ambiguous guys and girls. They died. So I like morally flexible than morally gray. I mean, maybe just because it's played out. But I like morally flexible instead. So, not because I like using that word because it's not about, hey, I'm doing unjust things in order for like the greater good. No, it's just sometimes I'm gonna do bad shit, and you're gonna judge me for it, and I don't care. To me, that better defines Sylvanas than being morally gray. Bleh. I mean, come on, you want to take out Stormwind because you want more bodies. There's nothing, there's nothing good about that. All right, but yeah, in about 10 minutes or so, I'm gonna be switching over to Twitch, and I'm going to play some music, relax, hang out with folks. I want to think of like a music theme. Maybe not for today, but maybe for tomorrow's stream, which is going to be a little bit short because we do have that Q&A, and that's always that's gonna be glorious. Let's see, sup Steven? How does it look? Things are looking good. Things are looking smooth. For the Europe side, they've been fine because they didn't launch with communities up, and from the looks of it, communities were like the primary thingamajigger that was causing all the problems with realms, which is unfortunate because you guys know me. I was totally looking forward to the communities feature to see like what players would do with it. So the fact that people are gonna have a bad taste about it now really sucks. It gives me a pretty jaded feeling, but I'm gonna try to stay upbeat about it, still talk about it. See, Barbecue and Dark Show is really good. We ain't there yet, man. Not yet. Not yet. You know what I should do is probably switch to more tunes and farm for more honor, which is what I may very well do. Or to even farm for order resources, because I think I could probably... to be honest, I think we could still probably make decent money farming order resources. And selling it for, using that and doing a kind of a shuffle for Blood of Sargeras. That way, we'd be able to trade that stuff in for for Legion herbs. I think Legion herbs are going to be a big pusher for, like, if people are still interested in Order Hall content, Legion herbs are going to be the focus, and as well as Inscription. That's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. I think Legion herbs can be a pretty good moneymaker. Maybe. Unless I'm totally wrong. Cliffs don't really work. Maybe not for you, but it's still good ass money for me. See, I prefer to do the towers on multiple characters. So much honor that now that it's canon-wide. Absolutely, yeah. That's exactly why. The fact that that it is account-wide makes it like so much smoother. I'm probably not going to do the PvP, the one in Azuna. I'm probably not going to do that on all my characters because I suck on all my other characters at PvP. It's quite pathetic. Do I need to go to space? I don't. Why does it have the Alliance one show up? That's weird. You silly add-on. But anyway, anything cool in Argus? Doesn't look like it. Nothing that I want. There's never anything that I want in Argus except for some transmog. But first, let me go to Dow. Let me double check if the collection shop add-on works. See if there's any cool transmog that I can pick up that some sucker might have accidentally posted at a super low price, because there's always a chance. It's a new patch. It means people might have screwed up, just like I vendored a whole bunch of gear. But thankfully, all the gear that I accidentally vendored yesterday, it doesn't matter. It had no bearing. All that stuff was stuff that I was going to get rid of anyway. So my conscience is clear. All right, let's do a quick scan of this. Look at chats. it would be preferred to do the towers on. Oh, okay, I saw that. I have 10 capable characters in total before BFA launch. I can acquire hella honor. That's work. Woo! That is hella work. Because let's see, what's my thing? Oh, dang it. Stupid thing here. Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh, it did finish scanning. No, it didn't finish scanning. Dang it. No, oh, I can't scan yet. Oh, because I closed it prematurely. Good going, Soul. Anyway, that's a lot, all considering. But yeah, I could probably gain at least like 1 level a day. But you know, I'm not even sure. I need to double check, and maybe I can pull this up here. Come on, Wowhead, don't let me down. Wowhead, honor, levels, BFA. Maybe that'll do it for me. Because I'm at 50 something or other. Okay, so if I get to, let's see, what's the next thing? So 60, level 60, I get a pennant. Level 70, a new mount. Level 80, and it goes all the way up to like 500. But the newest thing that I can get is at 250. God damn! Okay, that's gonna be like a long ass time. That's just the towers. If anyone can manage to do that in the brawls on 10 characters, that's a 7. That's a bit much. That's more than I can handle. I feel like changing your priest name to emphysema from all the smokiness. Ew, gross. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna need a extra few minutes before I start over on Twitch, so I'm gonna cut off just a few minutes early. But yeah, if you want to follow me over on Twitch, I'm gonna be doing that in just a few minutes. But if not, you don't give a crap about Twitch streams. That's totally fine too. It really is just this plus music. But do expect a video to come out later today. I'm gonna be doing, like I said, a tribute to the fallen of Legion, and it should be a short and sweet one. It should be a goodie. But yeah, if you want to follow me over there, cool. If not, then I'll see you for the next thing that I do. So until then, stay safe, stay happy, and as always, stay breezy. See you in a few minutes.